Warning: this contains a live goat birth, which may include bodily fluids. Well, guys, I'm out here checking on Floppy. It's not going to be much longer now. And I wanted to show y'all. So she is in early stages of labor. Her bag has definitely come in. I'll try and insert a shot of her udder whenever before her milk came in. So her right in here has sunk. That means the baby or babies. I'm assuming with her size that she's only got a single. But she's normally not a very vocal goat, and she is very vocal. She's always been really friendly, so that hasn't changed. She is having some contractions, and right here her ligaments are completely gone. They have been since early this morning, but don't know if y'all can kind of see to where in between her bleats right there, it's all sunk in. So with that tail going straight up, that means that she's having a contraction. Come here, sweetheart. Okay, we got a hoof here. I think another hoof here. They look like front hooves. I should be seeing a nose. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Alright, so Floppy at this point just pushed out her second kid without any assistance. I was right behind the camera trying to clean up and throw away some of the nasties. This kid was still in the sack, and this is why we try to be present at all the births because of this particular situation. Now, Floppy's cleaning up the first kid, but she's not getting up. And so here's where I go ahead and intervene and break the sack and, get the kid mouth cleaned up and everything so that he can breathe. And this is why it's very important to where you break that sack immediately and you get them cleaned up because they can smother inside that sack. And so that's why we try our best to be present at every single birth for particular situations like this. So I wanted to share that in case anybody was questioning it or in case y'all had questions during your own kidding season so that you can be prepared. What the fuck? In a doe. A buck and a doe. Okay, guys. So, I believe Floppy is done. She hasn't got up yet. But that went really quick for twins. So, this is her first time having twins. It's her second freshening. Her first freshening, she had Faith as a single. And this one, she had twins. So, looks like the little Swiss looking one is a buckling, and the little buckskin with all the abundant white looks like that's a little doe. So I kind of figured whenever the little doe had come out, the first one, with being so small, I kind of figured there might be another one just because of how small it is. And once they get cleaned up and stuff, we'll compare them to Tootsie's to give y'all a general idea on what a Nigerian single looks like compared to a multiple. But I honestly would have bet money that Floppy would have just had a single in there. So I'm letting them, I'm letting her clean them up and everything. She was bred with Jean-Luc. And so we'll let her get them cleaned up, and then oh, now I've got the hiccups. I will get back on here a little bit later. But it looks like Sally is gearing up. She's probably a couple of hours away, but she'll probably have kids today. And then of course, I think I've already said this as to where I'm worried about Reba. But we'll see what happens with Reba. But they sure are pretty. Alright guys, so I will catch y'all the next time, be whenever they're kind of cleaned up and be able to see them a little bit better.